CTV News at 6 with Joe Perkins.
Good evening. Thanks for being here. We begin tonight in Shawnigan Lake, where fire crews are battling a large forest fire. It began yesterday afternoon, roughly 12 kilometers west of Shawnigan Lake. At first, it was believed to be about 4 hectares in size, but today, that estimate nearly tripled. Challenging terrain combined with morning fog are hampering efforts to fight the fire, but firefighters say the blaze, believed to be human-caused, will be out long before it reaches any homes. One day into fall, and the sights and sounds of a tinder-dry summer come blazing back.
Well, when we got up this morning, it was a little hazy out, and we could certainly smell it.
Just west of Shawnigan Lake, a fire burns for a second day. On Saturday, firefighters were called to privately owned land 12 kilometers west of the lake. There, another reminder the message did not get through.
We have been trying to tell people that it's very dry out here. We'd really like people to be careful.
Still, with summer in the books, firefighters on Vancouver Island are battling a forest fire believed to be human-caused. Dry conditions did little to help the blaze after it sparked Saturday around noon on a log patch of forest.
So it grew fairly quickly in the slash, and it's moved to all the edges of the cut block, which is basically a square.
Early estimates pegged the fire at 4 hectares in size, but after a closer look, firefighters say it's much larger, likely 20 hectares. This morning, fog combined with smoke and steep terrain added to the challenge of containing the fire. By noon, containment was at 20%.
When we've had such a long period of no rain, the forest fuels that are underneath the soil are dry as well. So they're also engaged in the fire, and you can see that they're having to go quite deep, pulling away a lot of dirt.
Despite waking up to smoke down the road, the community of Shawnigan Lake appears largely unaffected.
Not so much, just the haze.
Others call it an unfortunate start to fall, saying the dry summer could have been much worse.
Oh, in this area, definitely, because the underbrush is very tinder dry, yeah, so we've been really lucky.
The attack from the sky and the work from the ground will continue until the blaze is fully contained and eventually out. And while it may be fall, the message remains the same. Vancouver Island is still dry.
The fire danger rating in this area is extreme. It's rather unprecedented to see it that extreme at this time of year. Again, we simply haven't had the fall rains come in.